Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel everybody. So, we have had a bit of an announcement from Kabam. I woke up this morning and seen this. I'll probably post this later on in the day as well. So, timelines and lots of different stuff. You know, Lunar New Year event is in full swing. So many things going on to cover. But saw this, thought it's important to mention. So, we've seen some slight compensation in-game. We'll talk about that in a second. So this is Alliance Wars potion store changes delayed. Now, I completely forgot about this. I didn't think that Kabam were going to be doing it, but this is going to be in on... it's not going to be put in game on the 6th. The 6th was... What was that? Was that meant to be... Oh, it was Tuesday that was meant to be, the British Day of Chewing. And then it's now been changed to the 12th of February for the loyalty store buff. So, more information, because there's a lot more to this that meets the eye, and we'll kind of go over some stuff. So, let's go with the information in-game. So, we got a thank you for playing Marvel Contest of Champions, which is always a bit of a funny one. I think it's more of a funny one, because then it's like, well, those things can only be used in specifically war. Thank you for them, by the way, Kabam. It will make some difference to have these free 8 level 5 Alliance War health potions handy for this season we're in. So thank you for that. Thank you for doing that. That makes a change, especially because Kabam don't give out this stuff. I would have appreciated more for the problems we've experienced with incursions, that they would have dealt with that, the black screen issue. There's been a few other issues of performance, especially with this Winter of Woe, where, to be honest, we should have seen some sort of like revive or health potion type compensation, and would have been nice to see some energy refills. But do bear in mind, Kabam's cadence on the matter is, the more energy you spend, the more difficult the content is. Unless you're doing Lunar New Year event, and this quest here, which requires less energy. So, yeah, anyway, lots of energy consumption this month, not particularly great. But Kabam mentioned back a little while ago that they'll be looking to make some store changes, and potions tuning was one of these particular things. The game team intention for Alliance Wars is to trend on the harder side to better facilitate competitive environment. However, we have made a major error when we neglect to allow the potion economy to catch up. To alleviate this pressure, we are making tier 5 AVA potions available through the loyalty store for season 47. They haven't done that just yet. That's the thing in question. Additionally, we are looking to change the way that players purchase these potions. Previously, players would have to purchase a week supply of these potions daily in order to benefit from these low price points. To relieve the pressure, this is a new direction for Alliance War. Tier 5 Alliance above will be able to purchase the first 7 potions for a low loyalty cost before escalating the price. So that's that. And of course, we're looking to get some more further improvements to the store in general, especially from a loyalty perspective. It's tough because there's also the shards side of things. I haven't actually checked on whether or not Kabam have added the special shards in. Let's just quickly check Alliance War. No, I haven't seen it just yet, but I thought there would have been these special shards that were going to be put into here that would allow you an opportunity to grab, you know, something towards the loyalty crystal. That system, sorry, I'm jumping the gun here. Kabam did say that system would come in at a later date. They didn't say it was going to come in right now. It does still make me a bit kind of like anxious about how these big changes that Kabam are going to propose to kind of bring into the game. What does it mean? Because it's just like, oh no, Kabam's got ideas, and you know what happens when Kabam's got ideas, things get a little bit scuffed. But a lot of players, depending on where you are in the game, do want to strive for the best things in the store. One of the particular things I strive to kind of grab is this here, the 7-star loyalty crystal. Many non-spending players look to find as many opportunities to elevate, improve, diversify their roster, and especially with meta type crystals like the 7-star loyalty crystal. For those that are lower, they're obviously looking for an opportunity to again elevate. It could be a case that one player wants to get close to being Thronebreaker or even Paragon, but would require some level of improvement for things you could buy from the loyalty store, from the glory store. But do bear in mind, the further you go with being in a more competitive alliance, the more you might have to invest in terms of loyalty. If you're not spending any of your loyalty in any of the health potions and revives that come from here, then well done. Good to you. Good for you. But there's also other things, like I spend a lot of time when it's available to grab applicable boosts for different situations, like special boosts. If for whatever reason using Aegon with some of the special kind of boosts like here for special attacks, this can be really helpful. Whether or not it's 8%, whether or not it's 12% of improvement with damage potential, it's just all round good stuff. So there are some benefits to kind of spending your loyalty in a different way. But of course, for this, it's all about health potions for things. So as Kabam previously mentioned, he had a plan to implement a loyalty potion update. This was meant to happen on February 6th. We ran into an unexpected issue that resulted in the update being delayed. We recognise this negatively impacted summoners and their alliances. As a result, to hold you all over until the change can be pushed live, we'll be sending all summoners proven and above 8 tier 5 alliance war single health potions. Thanks for that. Let's just quickly, because this is another point of kind of like investment. If I was to go, I'll just bring this on screen. So my Hulk has 80,000 health. He's got 80,000 health. And of course, it's important to mention, if for whatever reason I make a mistake, you hope not to, but if you were to make a mistake, how much more health that you would lose. Those particular health potions, which are located in... Where are they? Oh, I haven't claimed them. I think they've got 1,400 to it. Let's just double check. So 1,400, sorry. So if I was to get my calculator out and we go with the following, we go 1,400 times 8. That gives me health of 112,000. Now, I'm not going to use that. I can't use it all once of like one champion because it's just no, it's not it. But I suppose in some ways it's how many times you're going to need that, how much health you're going to be in deficit of if you get smacked up in something like Alliance Wars. It's tough to say. I've had times where I've not lost a health point. I've had other times where I've been on very kind of low health. I think recently I used Hulk. I just kind of like Hulk smashed my way through a 7-star awakened rank 3 Shuri, and that kind of put me down to about 50% health. 50% of course is 40k, let's just say, of that. So it's 3. Yeah, so it's using 3 there, which is just so much more beneficial nowadays. If we were looking at the scheme of things before with like the level 4 ones, then of course it's not too great and it's incredibly costly. That's going to be the next thing. And as much as I'm like, this is great news that the loyalty store will have these particular potions, the question will of course be, well, how much are they going to cost? Will it scale down? Will it be progression based in the scaling up or scaling down? Like a level 4 Alliance War potion is 20k. Are we talking that level 5 will be 30k? That, well, maybe if it's going to be twice, it might be 40k. But that could be a lot. If we're talking that in order to do the same situation with 3, as we said, then we're going 3 times 40,000. Of course, it's 120. That could be 120,000 loyalty. So that's going to be the next thing. As much as I'm really looking forward to, as Kabam said, Azkaban. Anyway, Harry Potter fans will know. Apart from saying, yes, looking forward to the 12th. So that's Monday. We will have to look at Monday the 12th. What is the cost going to be? Or what does it feel like it's going to be an implication of cost? Because that's always the concern that we have. And I don't think we're given that impression about purchase. No, because it's all about the scale up in price. So yeah. That's really been it for the video. Nothing more to say except for we've got to wait till Monday, and we've got to be not concerned, but we've got to be a bit kind of we've got to be real on the subject of, are Kabam going to be costing? Are they going to be charging quite a bit on loyalty? And is it going to be a bit of a disappointment if you're looking to target something? Yeah, okay, don't make a mistake in Alliance Wars. Said nobody that plays this game. Because if you make a mistake, it will cost you, whether or not it's a revive, whether or not it's Alliance Wars health potions, because the best thing to go in is full health and boosted. We all know that. So fingers crossed that it's a good price. But of course, do bear in mind, looking into game, to give you a good example of how much it is right there, how much it could scale to, and as well the impact for the future. In any case, that has been a video. Thank you very much for watching. What are your thoughts on the matter of this? Put it in the comment section. Check out some other content located on screen, and I'll see you all in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow. Bye bye.